Hello everyone, this is Mr. Stamkos, and today on HLM20, we are on part 5 of the Red Wings GM mode, and I did do both the polls for Gudas and Frank Kuz or Bernier, and they both came in, so we're going to start with the, more obvious move, and that is signing Radko Gudas. I don't think there was really any reason why we shouldn't sign this guy. Really solid shutdown defenseman. He can still put up 15 points on the board for us, I'd say, though. And, he's just really good. And he has a championship, so we can teach some players on this team a little something something. Now, I'm going to give him a 2-year deal, not a 5-year. Wow, that would be bad. And he will probably accept 2.67. I think that's a fair deal for Gudas. So I'm hoping he'll sign for that. And now moving on to the Bernier or Francouz situation. I did put the poll out. And let me just take a look at these players here. Each. So Pavel Francouz was really good for us. 30 games played, a 302 goals against average. He was just really solid for a team that wasn't really anything special. Jonathan Bernier was a whole nother level of bad, almost a 4 goals against average, and this is a guy who I really did not want to keep around on the team, but I left it up to you guys, whether we were going to keep him or not, and the poll came in. We are not going to keep Jonathan Bernier. The votes were 5-1, or actually 4-2 for Pavel Francouz being our starter for this season, and Anaheim's actually a perfect team to trade him to. Their backup right now is Anthony Stolarz, who only had 2 appearances last year, and he had a goals against average of 5. So, yeah, and I think, if I am correct, we can get away with a second for Bernier, and I think that's very fair. It's a great backup goalie. He can bring a lot to the table in Anaheim, and I think he's a much better option than Stolarz, although I really like Stolarz in real life. So, yeah, now we're going to go and snag up Michael Hutchinson. It's the goalie I decided to go with, but there's also Michael Neuwirth here, who may not be a bad option, or even Andrew Hammond. I think that we're going to go with Neuwirth, honestly. And I'm just going to sign him for a year. Not going to give him anything special. So, yeah. There we go. And those are the moves that we're making this year. So, let's hope that Radko Gudas signs. Let's hope that Michael Neuwirth signs. And then we should be hopping into season number 2 with the Wings. So, yeah, okay, so we got Gudas, Sherbach, Bergman, Mitchell, and Neuwirth. I forgot about those guys. It's been a couple days since we've had an HLM video, but yeah, Dale Howardchuk highlight video, doing very well. 3.5 thousand views, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. So thank you all for that. Yeah. But like I said, the Wayne Gretzky highlight video will be coming pretty soon. I'm thinking Monday is when that's going to come out, so 2 more days, everyone, by the time this is uploaded. And, yeah, let's just head into, whatever you want to call it, Season 2. And we'll take a look at the lineup. We'll see all the other free agent moves and trades that happened. And then we will, hop into our first game and go from there in the next episode. So, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, but honestly, my expectations for this year for the team are still pretty damn low, I'm not going to lie. They're still low, but I'm hoping we can at least 31 team this season. Oh god, it just crashed. Are you kidding me? I'll be right back, guys. Okay, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, what I was saying, I'm hoping we can be a 30-win season this year with a bit of improved defense, a bit more scoring on the lineup, hopefully. Although we didn't really bring in any big offense contributors, I'm hoping that the guys we have can just grow. We can just have a bit of a better team. The defense, I think Radko Gudas will bring a lot to that side of the game. But once it comes to the season, we're going to have to choose who to get rid of. And I have an idea of who it's going to be. I'm just not sure yet. Yeah, we didn't bring back Trevor Daly for the reason that I didn't want to. I knew I wasn't going to be playing him this year. I knew he wasn't going to be part of the team this year. It would be very unrealistic if I just signed him and then traded him away because we didn't need him. So, yeah. Almost at the first. Once we reach first, we'll take a look at the free agency signings and any trades that have gone on so far in this off-season period. And yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, let me just save actually because that's most important with this game. It ain't an HLM 20 video unless the game crashes. Hopefully, it's an issue that they fix a little bit in 21. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. News. And so Ilya Mikheyev goes to Boston. Carolina gets Sergachev. That's an amazing signing for them. Dermott goes to the Islanders. That's nice. Patrick Maroon to LA. Mario Kempe to Tampa for Jamal Smith. We got a bunch of guys there. Pekka for Eakin. Nishushkin for Patan. Gunnarsson for Hutton. Wow, that's an interesting trade. So, yeah. That's really it. That is it. But yeah, 22 wins last season. That was kind of pathetic, I'm not going to lie. That was very pathetic. So, yeah, I'm really hoping that, we can bump that up to, 30 to 35. And, I'm still hoping for a top 10 pick, because I think a top 10 pick is needed, whether we get a good future-defining defenseman or a legitimate top winger prospect, because I have made a few prospects for the 2021 entry draft, just because, I don't know, there's only like Y.2 Ratti and like Luke Hughes or something like that. I don't even know if Luke Hughes, oh my god, guys, it crashed again. I will be right back. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I made a few prospects for 2021 because, yeah, I just feel like there was not enough creative prospects, so I just did like the top 5 or something like that. Then 2022, I added Shane Wright, and I added a few of my own prospects, actually. I actually did my own little, I'm actually currently doing my own little top 50 2022 prospect rankings, but everyone except for Shane Wright is going to be made up, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'm currently done the top 15, I believe. I don't know if I'm going to keep going with it because I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, I know I've made like the top 12 prospects for sure in that draft, and I actually forget a lot of their overalls and potentials, but yeah, I'm not going to look because, when we reach 2022, it can be a good surprise for all of us. Okay, and we finally made it to the season. Save right here. And, yeah, just skip past scouting because it's honestly not important. The game will scout the top guys, which is all I really care about because in the later rounds, it's still a shot in the dark. So let's take a look at the player progression. Philip Zadina up 7 overall. That's big for us. He's going to be like a first-line winger, maybe first-line winger. Hickett's up 5. Bergman up 5. Ty Smolinich, Dahlberg, Wood, Valeno, Sider up 4. So he'll probably be ready next year. I think I'm going to run him as a scratch this year. Hronik up 3, Rasmussen up 3, Torsen, Bowie, Sherbach up 2, so 78. P.S. Suter up 2, that's nice to see. Adam Ernie up 1, Fabry up 1, N up 1, Svechnikov up 1, Cholowski up 1. Gudas actually went down to an 81 and DeKaiser down to a 78. And then we got Askarov up 5 and Carbonneau up 7, so yeah. Okay, well, I'm pretty happy with those overall increases. I'm not surprised Dylan Larkin didn't grow because he only had like 40 points. So, you know, nothing even close to what I was hoping out of him. I was hoping at least 60 points out of Larkin, but, you know, that was just a bit of an unrealistic approach, I guess, for a 20-win team. And we did have a lot of injuries, but let's just get into this lineup and, you know, do some stuff. So I'm still going to run Fabry as my second line, Rasmussen as my third, because I want Michael Rasmussen to be my future third line center. I just think his grittiness and stuff is all about it. Zadina, I'm actually going to run on the first line. Or no, I'll run him on the second line with Brendan Perlini. P.S. Suter will man the fourth line center again this season. Svechnikov moves up. Actually, Hirose and then Perlini. I like that a lot more. And then we'll run Glendening and Ernie with Suter. And let me just go to the roster move, see if there's anyone better than Helm to come up. Not really. So, yep, that's fine. Oh. And, yep, that's perfect. I shouldn't put Sherbach in first spot there. Then defense, Hronik, Cholowski. Gudas will be the second liner. We got actually Joe Higgins here, which is nice. We got Madison Bowie. Danny DeKaiser as the scratch. And again, let me just take a look here for defense. Julius Bergman, Rodrigo Alvarez. Yeah, so this is actually what's going to have to happen. I'm going to run Alvarez in the NHL. I loved how he played last year. Personally, he was just actually really good on a team that wasn't good defensively, and he still is waiting for his first point. So, it's going to be Rodrigo Alvarez as my scratch defenseman this year. Joe Higgins is a guy who I'm really excited to see what he can do. So I'll see if he can grow up to a good 80 overall. I think he definitely can, maybe an 82. But the thing that's going to have to happen now is we are going to be trading Danny DeKaiser away to someone if we can. He has a bad contract, but I'll see what I can do, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I think I got a good trade here. So going to Vancouver, I got first Valeri Efimov, who we drafted in this draft. 61 overall, poor top 6 defense potential, good high injury resistance, which is appealing to me, but I think he's going to need to be in the Steel to make it go through. And then we got Danny DeKaiser, obviously, who was not impressive. But in exchange, Vancouver gets a very bad Louis Eriksson contract off their books. Didn't play bad last year, 28 points plus 3 on 10 minutes. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to be sticking Mr. Eriksson down the minors. I'm going to have to make these lines the way I want them again. Glendening, Hirose, Perlini is fine right there. Adam Ernie, Svechnikov, Perlini, Glendening, Ernie. And then, roster moves. Call up. Actually, no, I'm going to call up Christopher N. because he's the center. Send down Mr. Louis Eriksson because I'm not going to have him play. And yeah, that's the team heading into this year, boys and girls. And yeah, Pavel Francouz, Michael Neuwirth. You know, obviously Askarov is definitely the third there. Oh wait, he's actually not. He's stuck down the minors, which I guess sucks, but yeah, I guess that's it for this video, everyone. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Next episode, we will head into the season. So, yeah, not a very impactful episode, but the team definitely looks better than last year. You know, just a few minor improvements, but I think those minor improvements will be enough. Oh, almost just dropped the device. But I think those minor improvements will be enough to actually make us a little bit more of a contender. Not much. We're still going to be the laughingstock of the league, but at least we will hopefully be a 30-win season with Pavel Francouz. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, and like I said, thanks for the support on the Dale Hawerchuk video. I cannot believe that. How much, you know, notice that video is getting. But yeah, this is Mr. Stamkos, and I'll see you next time. But for now, bye.